Jesse Crook. I live in Charleston, South Carolina, and for my Icebreaker, I'm going to be telling a story. So, on June 15th, 1999, my mom picked up the phone. She was in the car, and she called my mama, which is my grandma. And she said, "Hey Mom, I just want to wish you a happy birthday." And like they talked about this and that, and then she hung up the phone. And then 10 minutes later, she called her again. My mama picked up, and my mom said, "I'm having a baby." And that was me. That's how I was born. So, growing up, my mama always told me that the greatest birthday gift she ever got was me. We were always very close. And she was married to my papa, and he was my closest friend, my best companion. We would do everything together. And luckily for me, I lived very close to them, about an hour and a half away. So I'll go up pretty much every weekend, just like hang out, and we play like board games. We go to the park, and we just like socialize. I just really like spending time with them and all my family, because we're all very close. With my aunt and my mom's side, we love to hang out. But my favorite thing to do was go to the park with my papa. He would wake up real early in the morning, and he'd say, "Jesse, if you want to come, we got to get up early," because he always told me that he loved to get up before the world woke up. You know, all the sounds and the noises and the lights. He just liked the calm, the darkness, just everything quiet, where you could hear the birds chirping or the breeze through the trees. So we would get up 6 o'clock, and I was like 8 or 10 years old, so that was rough for me. I had tough, but I wanted to do it, so I went. I made sure I was up by that time. We would climb in his pickup truck, his brown Chevy, and it was old. 6 shift, no power steering. The seats were frayed, and yeah, it was the window where you had to crank it all the way up. It was really old, but it was his truck, so I really liked it. And that's something that resonates with me when I think of him and his truck, because he had that for the longest time. So when we went down to the park, we do a lot of things. He taught me how to find the quarters, how you push the coin return, and the coins would drop out. We would look for aluminum cans because he loved to recycle, and he looked for tennis balls because he liked to use them for I don't really know what, but he wanted me to look for them, so I did. So one day we got up early one morning, and we went down. It was just like any other day. We went to this it was like this picnic enclosure, and we started digging through the recycling bin looking for aluminum cans. So I was doing my thing. We got them out, and I started smashing them with this 2x4, and then we see a police car pull up. I see one out of the corner of my eye, and I didn't think anything of it. I mean, I just thought they were driving by, but then they stopped and they got out, and I looked again, and they started walking towards us. And I looked the other way, and I didn't see anybody over there. So I was like, I don't know what's about to happen. But my papa, they came up and they started talking to us, and they said, "What are y'all doing?" And my papa was like, "We're recycling." And they said, "You're not supposed to be doing that." And my papa said, they said it was illegal. You shouldn't be doing that. And then my papa said, "You told me it's illegal to recycle?" And this whole entire time, I was still smashing my cans. I didn't know what to do. And then we drove back up to the house, and it was just a real good story to tell. And that's just something a memory that helps me think of my papa. And that's the end of my speech.